Hello Urban Explorers. I've got a little update for you on the Westside Trail construction. I'm up on the Lawton Street Bridge. Just to give you a little context, this is White Street right down there, and this is the ramp. This is part of the West End Trail, which has been here since 2008. This was the original, actually the first of the trails that was built for the Atlanta BeltLine. This was built by the Path Foundation. That little trail right there goes down to White Street. And Lawton Street, which I'm going to go on in a minute and show you, runs right here in front of Brown Middle School. There's the football field, soccer field of Brown Middle School. But anyway, Lawton Street, you may recognize. If you've been on the bus tour, we stop at a mural called West End Remembers. That is right here underneath this bridge. The bus actually goes right down through there on White Street. There's the West End Trail right below the yellow line. The mural by Malika Favorite, West End Remembers, that beautiful mural that tells the story about West End and Whitehall, is right here underneath this bridge on the wall. So what I want to show you though is what they're doing here on Lawton Street, because this is pretty interesting. We'll be coming through here tomorrow on our Sub-Area 1 tour. They are actually looks like they're redoing the sidewalk. It looks like they're redoing the sidewalk here on Lawton Street, because what's going to happen, and I'll take you over there in a minute, the trail user, the West End, the West Side Trail, the new West Side Trail is just on the other side of this warehouse, which says Salvation Army. That's what's called. This is called Warehouse Row right there. So let's go over there and take a look at the West Side Trail that's being built right now, and you'll see what's happening here. They're going to take the trail users, that is the bikers and walkers, are going to have to come out of the BeltLine corridor, of the rail corridor, and they will be coming out up a ramp, which I'll show you in a minute, and then down this new sidewalk. You can see what they're doing here. It looks like they're completely redoing the sidewalk to build, maybe it's just going to be like the BeltLine Trail. It's probably going to be a very wide trail. And then the bikers and walkers are going to go right over there to that ramp that I was just at a minute ago, in front of Brown Middle School, down to White Street, and then they're going to proceed down White Street, down to the Kroger City Center at Cascade, where they will re-enter the rail corridor. This is brand new. They just poured this in the last couple of days, and I'm now on top of the Lawton Avenue Bridge, or I guess Lawton Street Bridge, and the West Side Trail is right below me, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute. I think this is dry. Maybe not, but let me just park my bike here and see. Yeah, this is dry enough. Let me show you what's happening here. This is exciting, right? This is the West Side Trail. This ramp right here comes in off of the corridor. That's the corridor. Right down there. That's where they're building the new West Side Trail. And I'm looking east, southeast. In the distance would be Lee Street. And all of this in the middle here is called Warehouse Row. So the trail, the 14-foot multi-use trail, will come right down through here. And you see this long ramp that comes up here. This is an ADA ramp, so it can only be a certain grade. Bikers and walkers are going to have to come out of the corridor here. They're going to come up these stairs right here. They'll come across here. All this is brand new concrete. That's Donnelly Street right over there where those gentlemen are working right there with that traffic light. That's Donnelly Street, and on the other side of Donnelly Street is Oakland City, the community of Oakland City. But if you want to get back on the trail, what you'll do is you'll take a right, you come up those stairs, you'll come up here, you'll go down this side of Lawton Street right here, over to where I was just at with the football field. You'll go down that long ramp, around onto White Street, by the mural, Malika Favorite's mural, and you'll continue all the way down White Street. Let's go back on the other side here. You get the full appreciation. I know this is a little bit of a long video, but this is a good, really good. This will connect the dots for some of you that have never been over in this area. This is where when we do the West Side Trail tour, we come right through here, so you get to see all this, and it really helps put things in perspective. All right, now I'm going to show you why they're taking the trail users out of the corridor. Notice on this side of Lawton Street, now I'm looking west toward the Kroger. That would be Cascade down that way. There's the continuation of Warehouse Road right there. White Street is over in the distance. That's where the West End Trail has been since 2008. But look how narrow the corridor becomes right in here. There's not enough room really to put transit and trail. So rather than come through here with the trail, they've decided to stop here at Lawton Street. And as I said, take the trail users out over to the West End Trail. So hopefully that makes sense to you. If you look at the map, if you look at a map of the Atlanta BeltLine, and if you look at the maps of the Westside Trail, you will see this. It's clear as day. You can see where the trail comes out of the rail corridor at Lawton Street and then hops over to White Street for maybe not even half a mile. And then they go back down into the corridor just before you get to Ralph David Abernathy Drive. So there's your update from the Westside Trail. This is exciting. You can feel the progress over here. It's palpable.